How does it feel to have a sister that has an OF?
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
Arrest her. You want your brother to say that? Oh no, this is strange as hell. If you get your brother to do some OF skits, you're weird, bro. Where are the losers of Mr. Beast challenges today?
We've all seen people win absolutely insane prizes from Mr. Beast
Yes, and I need to be one of them.
What happened to the players that came in last place? Well, today we're going to talk about the 6 craziest stories from contestants who lost it all. And, more importantly, where they are now. Starting with Mech Hopkins, who not only got last place in a challenge, but also might just have the record for the most iconic losses in Mr. Beast history. Now, Mech used to be an editor for Eric, a YouTuber with almost 15 million subscribers. And despite him having worked for the channel since August of 2019, he sort of remained behind the scenes for a good while. However, this would eventually change in August of 2021, when Mr. Beast invited him for the last to leave the circle wins 500,000.
Mr. Beast, let me pitch you an idea. 100 homeless people get in the circle for a new house. And then guess what? Whoever leaves, you're gonna get a prison sentence. You feel me? Banger idea. I'm telling you, yo, Mr. Beast, stop with all this positivity. Let me see some negativity, bro. First one to leave the circle dies. Come on, bro. I'm joking, chat. I'm joking.
Dollars challenge. In this challenge, he truly showcased that there was a personality behind Eric's editor, since he made Jimmy's video extremely entertaining by doing the following.
What did he do?
Thinking about getting out. He might be our first loser.
To be honest, there's 100 people here. I'm not gonna win. What's the point?
Hey, everybody! This guy.
So, Mr. Beast, why would you get niggas like this? Man, I know niggas in the hood that would stay in here for a year. And you gonna get someone this rich? Mr. Beast, come on, bro. Get me. I need the money.
I just said he wants to get out. All right, let's see it. He's overplaying.
With Air Forces like this, he should have been out, bro. You should have eliminated when he stepped in. I'm not letting a dude with Air Forces that look like they've been on 30 different flights ever step foot in this circle.
There's so much. Just step out.
And nigga turn Air Forces into dirt forces.
Yes, with this very entertaining exit, Mech officially came in last place after surviving the circle for just 1 day. And despite many thinking that he was an idiot for this decision, it still turned out profitable for him, as Mr. Beast actually gave him a brand new car for simply participating. But Mech's story
Mr. Beast, what about me? I can't drive. I don't have a car.
Was far from over yet, because earlier this year, in April of 2023, he actually decided to start his own YouTube channel. On this channel, he introduced himself with an introduction video, in which he stated that he wanted to bring something new to YouTube that hadn't been done before.
Mr. Beast got so much aura. Yo, Mr. Beast, put some of that aura in my face. Not like that. Not like that, bro.
I want to bring something new to the table. I love movies. I love cinematography. I love VFX. I love real, vulnerable, emotional storytelling, and I want to make something new.
And well, he kept his word, because after uploading his first video titled Surviving 100 Hours Controlled by AI, it instantly became a YouTube classic, with it garnering over 3 million views, it growing his channel to over 300,000.
And you only uploaded 2 videos? Bruh, is he that opium? He don't even need to upload?
300,000 subscribers, and Mr. Beast himself even crowning him as the next big creator. But when everyone needed him most, he vanished. You see, Mech would completely disappear after making his final appearance in Eric's AI Girl Speed Dates 10 YouTubers video. And one of the reasons might have been the breakup with his ex-girlfriend that he officially announced in this upload.
And this is why, chat, you'll never see me with a girlfriend. Not because I can't pull any bitches, or, you know, I'm ugly or chopped, or short and bald and stinky and... Anyway, it's because I don't want to be in this position.
I guess now's the time I'm going to say this.
What?
Me and my, I guess, ex-girlfriend Avery are no longer together.
Yet, no one really knew the real reason why he suddenly stopped appearing on the internet, and an answer was never given. But he eventually appeared in another Mr. Beast challenge titled World's Most Dangerous Trap, where he would be the main character for once. For every trap completed, he would get $100,000. And after a beautifully played out storyline where Mech overcame the various traps and accumulated $700,000 in total, it all came down to another Squid Game challenge.
And what happened?
He had to cross a glass bridge and do the cookie cutting game at the
he
same
lost, right?
time. With the umbrella being the last shape and a 10-minute time limit counting down, the tension was excruciating.
Maybe we need to endure a breakup so that we can hop on Mr. Beast challenges.
You know, there's 60 seconds left, right? Wait, what just happened? Oh no.
And during the heat of the moment, Mech cracked the cookie, which meant that he lost all the money he won up until that point. It was
Damn!
another iconic moment in Mr. Beast's history. As
Honestly, this is more heartbreaking than breaking up with a girl. 700,000?
it was the first time ever where the video ended on a loss and not a celebration of someone winning an incredible prize. He ultimately received $100,000 as a consolation prize. But it was the second time he lost a gigantic prize pot for the sake of providing Mr. Beast and his viewers entertaining content. And we have to salute him for that. However, since we're on the topic of Squid Game challenges, let's move on to Kamya Araujo, who
She's not a loser. Her ad look bad as matter of fact, let me see her. How old is she? Now, she's definitely in it. She look like, you know what, matter of fact, she's not a loser, okay? She got colored eyes. She's okay.
lost one of the greatest Mr. Beast challenges.
She does OnlyFans? Wait, how do y'all know this? Why did multiple people in my chat say that? Yo, you niggas is hornballs. 8 niggas in my chat says she got OnlyFans. 10! Yo, chat, are y'all chronic beaters? I was assuming only 1 or 2 of y'all might say that. Yo, chat, stop being gooners, bro. Real talk, stop eating your meat. Unless it's Kendrick Lamar performing. Either way, she not a loser. At the end of the day, she look bad as shit and she could get this meat.
Let's move on to Kamya Araujo, who lost one of the greatest Mr. Beast challenges in YouTube history. Kamya was one of the 456 players in Mr. Beast's Squid Game challenge, a video with over 500 million views. And despite her blending in with the iconic green tracksuit that they all had to wear, there was something that made her stand out from the
She uses her brother to perform her OF. You're lying.
Do you think I'm a good sister?
No.
Bro, why?
You're my sister. You're mean to me.
Not all the time. Bro, we live in
You're saying
different
this shit
states.
because you're on a podcast.
No, we live in different states. How I mean to you. I mean to you when you're failing your classes, yeah.
I'm not failing.
A D.
It's not failing.
That's a D, it's failing.
F is
But you were over here asking niggas for a D. Yo, that was so cringy.
F
A
is
D is failing.
for you. It is because you're a A+ child.
Right, I am.
Shut the hell up. You're literally doing your career is in only. You can't be talking. You're selling pictures
Damn.
of whatever.
Damn.
You can't be saying shit. All that studying was for what? For what?
Damn. Chat, how do y'all feel? Like, what would y'all do if y'all find out your sibling was doing OF? I'm not gonna lie, that's enough to sever our connection. Call it what you want, I don't care for family. If you out here being a thought, that's what I'm gonna treat you like. It's really what it is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna tell the parents too. Are y'all gonna tell y'all parents? Nigga, I know I am.
other competitors. You see, all of the players had a number, and her number was 067. This was the exact number
That's her body count. Oh, that's not? Okay.
from one of the key characters in the original show aired on Netflix. And such a lucky coincidence caused many viewers to believe that she would survive longer than the other contestants. And they were actually right, as Kamya successfully passed through the red light, green light, honeycomb, and even the tug of war challenges.
Okay.
It seemed like nothing could stop her, until Mr. Beast decided to do the cruelest thing ever to
What did
make
he
the
do?
contest more difficult
Let's
for
see
her.
it. What did he
In the
do?
marbles game, he paired Kamya with number 431, her best friend.
Instead of letting you pick your partner, we're gonna make you partner with
Y'all think your best friend does OF too? Shit, I'm trying to see hers.
your best friend. Throughout this entire challenge, we've been monitoring who you've been talking to the most, and we're gonna make you partner up with them.
And only one of you can move on.
For example, 067 and 431.
Nah, I'd rather want her friend's OF. I'll be real with you. 431, hit me up, gang.
That's my best friend.
Yo, she bad as shit.
Unfortunately for Kamya, she failed to throw the marble far enough and effectively eliminated herself from the game, leaving her friend to continue on without her. She packed her stuff and went home.
She'll be
and
aight.
although she didn't finish last,
She got a
her
OF.
follow-up story was too crazy to not include. Because what made her truly special among the other 455 losers was not her unique number or skill, but her looks. Right after the video's release, Kamya became the center of attention on Twitter. And as everyone was talking about her beauty and trying to find her on social
Her friend
media,
looked better.
they eventually found her on Instagram
Yo.
and absolutely flooded her account.
Yo.
Her page went from 7,000 to 115,000 followers.
Okay, yo, no, Mr. Beast watchers, you guys are some gooners. Cause what the hell, y'all not even watching it to just watch the video? Y'all got y'all lotion out while watching Mr. Beast?
Overnight. And as a result of this newfound popularity, a ton of famous creators wanted a piece of her success as well. Aiden Ross was one of these people and reached out to her in DMs. Personally, personally asking her if she wanted to be a
On
guest on the
speed?
dating
Wait, the video is that old? Yo, no, she looked like Rick Owens.
show, which ultimately happened. And a while later, Noah Beck would also interview Kamya in his car, where she would tell her story about how she got into the contest. She stated that she wouldn't even be a player at first, as Kamya was asked if she wanted to be an extra by a MrBeast employee with whom she was friends. And after immediately agreeing to such an incredible offer, she ultimately got very lucky, since the initial player eventually didn't make it. Now, besides her featuring in the content of all these different creators, she also started making content herself, as she already had quite a popular TikTok page with around 400,000 followers, on which she would frequently post videos of herself following trends with comedic skits. However, these videos obviously didn't pay the bills well, as it was all short form content.
Damn, he
and
called
with
her a
views
thot!
ranging from around 20,000 to 7.3 million, the results were way too inconsistent. Kamya had a solution for both of these problems, as she not only did street interviews and challenges in 2023 to reach a broader audience, but also profited from that same audience by doing something controversial. You see, Kamya
started
stated
throwing
at
it
the
back
end of Noah
for
Beck's
dollar
interview
bills.
that she wanted to give back to the community.
He gives back. And that's something that I
Yup, she gave her throwback and she gave her butt back. I ain't gonna lie, she's a giver. I appreciate you.
really would want to do.
Exactly,
Like if I
you have
ended up
to.
becoming, big enough to where I could give back, like that's 100% what I want to do.
Yeah.
As MrBeast was her inspiration, and while Jimmy gives back in the form of wells, hospitals and free food for people in need, Kamya
Her
had
butt,
a
her
different
throat,
strategy. And
and her-
oh
and
boy
her
did
nips.
she give a lot back. In July of 2023, she uploaded a YouTube short that shocked the world, as it went viral incredibly fast with over 26 million views in total.
Damn!
In this video, she talked about trying to make $500,000 that she lost from the MrBeast challenge. And while it seemed innocent at first, no one expected the twist at the end.
I'm just gonna start no fans.
Yes.
Yo, you know how amazing of a promo that is, chat? Don't get me wrong, I don't condone OnlyFans, but the fact that you have a video get 27 million promoting your OF, dude, she is eating, bro. Yeah, she's eating dick, but she's still eating though.
It might have come across as a joke, but she did actually start an OnlyFans, and her reputation would quickly take a nosedive, with many fans criticizing her decision. However, she did not only experience this due to her OnlyFans announcement, but also due to her making her content more controversial and provocative, including interviews where she would measure the height of guys on the street and then proceeded to humiliate them with measuring tape. It was something that she would later be confronted with on the Whatever podcast, as she was given the same question about her weight with the confirmation of a scale, but it wouldn't faze her at all.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. Any girl that appears on a Red Pill podcast, they don't respect themselves. Is that a crazy take to say? Because these men are disrespectful as shit. So if you're here, you want to get clowned. That's the thing that's gonna give you the O, because this nigga's gonna call you a whore for views. They're gonna tell, oh, you look ugly as shit. I don't know why you're in here.
Same question about her weight with the confirmation of a scale, but it wouldn't faze her at all, as it was all part of her new persona, and it would be nothing compared to what she would do next. On the 17th of August, she would post the following video to all social platforms.
So how does it feel to have a sister that has an OF?
My friends always ask me if it's pink, but I don't really know what they mean by that.
Arrest her. You want your brother to say that? Oh no, this is strange as hell. If you get your brother to do some OF skits, you're weird, bro.
Do you know?
No, I don't think you want to know from her, gang.
Jesus Christ. Click the link in my bio. Just, I can't.
And yes, that was a skit she made with her little brother to promote her OnlyFans. Obviously, due to it being extremely weird and creepy, the clip got the attention of the internet, and it went
internet is
viral
weird.
absolutely everywhere. She was ecstatic, as this was her plan all along to get more people to visit her OF page. And if you think she would stop there, then you're completely wrong, as they continued filming these videos together, with her little brother making the same joke over and over again to rage bait people in the comments. It is unsure what MrBeast thinks about all of this, as we only have a video of Kamya
And you with Jack Doherty? No, I'm not gonna lie, yo, I know MrBeast regrets it, bruh. What? That might be worse than telling your brother to promote your OF.
collaborating with Jack Doherty, where they call him and find out that he blocked her, if this clip is actually real. But Kamya has found the success she always wanted despite the backlash, and nowadays gets millions of views on her shorts, TikToks and reels, bought a $200,000 Audi R8, and travels around the world while making millions with her OnlyFans. Now,
you know what, chat? It's time I say this. My OnlyFans will be up. Yep. I'm posting my dick but psych, relax. I know. Bet win. You guys are so weird, bro.
Mr. Beast most likely forgot about Kamya, but someone that he definitely still remembers is Jet Spadel, the brother of his ex-girlfriend Matty. Jet first got introduced on the Mr. Beast channel when he appeared in the I spent $1 million on lottery tickets and one video where he was one of the 10 people that scratched lottery tickets. In this video, Jimmy stated the following.
So far, I've won $250,000. And at this rate, I'm gonna win $700,000. All the money I win in this video, I'm gonna use to buy a private island. And they don't know this, but I'm gonna host a survivor competition with all 10 of the people scanning on the island. And whoever wins the competition gets to keep the island. No joke.
And after scratching 120,000 tickets,
What
they
happened?
ultimately racked in $720,000.
Damn.
Mr. Beast bought the island with this money. And a few days later, last to leave $800,000 island keeps it was...
What about last to leave Jeffrey Epstein's island gets 800,000? No, matter of fact, make it first to leave. I don't think anybody wants to be on that.
uploaded. In this crazy competition, the first challenge already took place in the first 13 seconds, which involved bringing a coconut to a hole. And it meant that the video was immediately off to a hectic start.
Buddy, no. Oh, you're very sweaty.
My whole family is going to be so disappointed in me.
And yes, after only 36 seconds, Jet was unfortunately the first one to leave the island. And it was the last appearance he would ever make in a video. A lot happened after this, including Jet marrying his wife, them starting an adoption journey, and his sister even breaking up with Jimmy in 2022.
Damn, so he only rocked with you because you was his girlfriend's brother?
But Jet stayed true to himself through all of it, being a wholesome husband.
That gotta suck, bruh. Imagine your sister dating someone like Mr. Beast. Your whole family could be straight, and then your sister fumbled a bag. I'm not gonna lie, that's enough to make me cry.
Enjoying his life and raising almost $3,000 for their international adoption from Colombia, even taking in 2 to 3 siblings to give them a great life together. He achieved all of this despite his troublesome past with cancer, and is now an assistant director of development in the field of eye and vision care. However, nothing will prepare you for the plot twist that the story of Jorge
fuck
Chavez
cancer.
has, as this contestant was not only closer to $1 million than any of the people before, but also made the craziest career decision of his life after coming in last place. Now the story begins with a Last to Stop series that Mr. Beast hosted in December of 2019. In this series, he hosted multiple competitions in the form of Last to Fall, Last to Stop Swinging, Last to Leave the Toilet, and Last to Stop Riding a Bike.
Last to Stop Swinging, and the thumbnail is of a black guy.
Swinging, Last to Leave the Toilet, and Last to Stop Riding a Bike. Jorge was invited for the Last to Leave Toilet challenge, and after getting flown out to the set, he ultimately survived the longest. However, it was not due to his strong physique and mental strength from his history of boxing, but thanks to a deal he proposed to the other contestant.
I'll offer him 100 G's if he quits now.
What? If you win today and then you win the $1 million series, you'll give him 100 grand.
Correct.
Shake on it. He shook on it. If you want to get up.
What a deal, bro.
Catch him.
Whoa!
And a little over a week later, the grand final of the series happened, where all the winners of the previous challenges competed for $1 million. And the task at hand for them, keeping their hand on the money as long as possible. See what I did there? Jorge was one of those contestants, but after only 11 hours, he was unfortunately the first one to get caught lifting his hand up.
So our hand referee noticed something fishy. He thinks Jorge took his hand off the money. Stacking up the tech deck. What is that, Chris? It is final. Jorge is officially out. This is indisputable fact.
After a very sad departure,
imagine letting another nigga promise you he's gonna give you 100K, and then you find out that's the first nigga to get eliminated. Bro, I'd get heated, bro.
Getting a consolation prize of $10,000, and
hey, you better give at least 1,000 to the dude you promised.
Him ending his appearance with this quote:
Through boxing experiences, whenever you lose, you don't really lose, you just learn off of it and you just move on in life.
He followed this up by claiming that he was going to become a millionaire through boxing anyways, and it seemed like the story would end there.
Oh, no wonder where I know him from. Oh, he's the boxer? Yo! W origin story, bro. Nigga came from a Mr. Beast video and now he's here, bro. Good shit, bro. I'm proud of you, man.
But it didn't, because Jorge would keep his promise. He continued training, started fighting on his first undercard, won it, got signed under Golden Boy, fought on the zone, and now has an impressive record of 9 wins, 0 draws and 0 losses, making him undefeated. The mentality that Jorge had during MrBeast's challenge truly gets a spotlight in his boxing career as well, and it's honestly incredible how he has achieved everything he has ever wanted over the last couple of years. Yes, the plot twist from Jorge was impressive, but it was nothing compared to that of the story from Matty, the creator behind the YouTube channel Unnecessary Inventions.
What happened?
As he made over $1 million without the help from MrBeast whatsoever. But you're probably wondering, how did he become a millionaire? And what did he have to do with MrBeast?
What did he do?
To understand this, we need a bit of backstory. Matty was always a creative person that loved coming up with new inventions, of which most were usually unnecessary. It resulted in him toying around with a 3D printer, after which he quickly came up with his first unnecessary invention, chopstick extensions for your Apple AirPods. This masterpiece gained a lot of traction on Instagram and even made the front page of Reddit, with
Oh hell nah, bruh. Name one practical use that you're ever gonna need this. Oh yes, I'm listening to music, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm craving sushi. What? I don't think that thought has ever rung my mind once.
Ultimately resulting in the Unnecessary Inventions Instagram being born. And after more and more projects, he eventually expanded to YouTube as well to show off his process. He got some decent views with this new channel and gained quite a few subscribers, but he never really managed to crack the 100,000 subscribers mark. And without him knowing, it would be the golden ticket to a MrBeast challenge. You see, on the 22nd of July in 2020, Jimmy asked his followers on Twitter to fill out a form if they were a YouTuber with under 100,000 subscribers and needed help. And well, with Matty being in that position, he ended up trying his luck and applied. After which he got a surprise that would be every YouTuber's wildest dream, because Matty got invited to a MrBeast challenge. On the 5th of September, get this random person 1 million subscribers got uploaded. And in this video, 4 contestants had to put their hand on Jimmy's diamond play button, with the last YouTuber taking off their hand winning a shoutout from the legend himself. After eating some pizza and destroying Carl's car, Matty made a massive mistake, as his hand left the play button while hitting the headlight of the car. And
I bet you that nigga next invention gonna be how to leave your hand at a place for like 30 hours for no goddamn reason.
Fortunately meant that he had to leave the challenge first. After this set departure, it seemed like Matty would be stuck with his YouTube channel like before, as he received no shoutout whatsoever and failed to grow past 100,000 subscribers in the months following after this. But when 2021 started, his life would change forever.
MrBeast, you could've just popped his YouTube just like for 1 second? Come on, man!
With the introduction of YouTube Shorts in early 2021, Matty decided to try it for himself, as his content would be a perfect fit for it and allow him to post more videos. And when he posted his first ever short titled, "I made an alarm clock that's also a drinking glass," it slowly blew up, with it ultimately getting over 50 million
That ain't
views.
bad. That ain't
short
bad.
was one of many more to come, and it made his channel grow from 800,000 views per month to 40 million views per month. However, this wasn't even it, as he saw a peak of over 100 million views per month in 2022, grew the viewership on his long-form videos as well, and now sits at over 4 million subscribers in 2023, all without the slightest help of MrBeast. This year, he's the owner of his own company with a product line, made millions, is wildly popular on both TikTok and Instagram, and got over 1 billion views on YouTube in 2023 alone. If that isn't a success story, then I honestly don't know what is. And finally, we have the Tiba, a Dutch Fortnite mobile player that didn't necessarily come in last place, but probably experienced the worst loss in MrBeast history.
What happened?
Tiba is a professional Fortnite player that made over $6,000 by playing on his iPad.
Okay.
Yes, you heard that right. He's better on an iPad than most of you.
Did Fortnite YouTubers low-key fall off? I feel like there's only a handful, right? Like probably like less than 10 that are like really crazy.
You ever were on your PC or console. And when he heard that MrBeast was going to host a tournament in the game he played daily, it was a no-brainer to try and win the prize himself. The tournament stemmed from a collaboration between Fortnite and MrBeast, where he got his own skin, cosmetics and custom map. And the competition would actually take place in that custom map, where contestants had to survive various minigames. The grand prize of this event?
What?
$1 million.
Damn!
Yes, one of the biggest prizes in the game's history.
Okay.
But there was a catch. This grand prize would only be available to the winner of the entire event. And the rest of the competition competitors from 2nd place all the way to spot 1.
You see, I could have done this, but I was like, no, I gotta really like tee up and stream and shit. Like, I'm here for y'all, bro.
100,000 would just get a Mr. Beast umbrella in the game. It was pretty controversial, but in typical Mr. Beast fashion. And after an exciting contest, where Tiba was actually on top of the leaderboard for ages, and has eventually clutched a tight win in overtime. Within 2nd place, you guessed it, the Tiba. Now, despite his devastating loss, Tiba took it like a man, posting his achievement on Twitter and tagging Mr. Beast in it. The tweet got over 14,000 likes, and this probably made Jimmy feel pretty bad. So on the same day, he launched a poll on his Twitter account in which he asked what he should give 2nd place, $10,000 or a taco. With the Twitter community...
No, I'm not gonna lie, bro. No, Twitter, y'all niggas some haters, bro. Just cause y'all know y'all will never be in a Mr. Beast video, you gonna do this?
Mainly consisting out of trolls, the taco obviously won the vote. And it was an even worse slap in the face for the already defeated Tiba. However, Mr. Beast stuck to his word, and Tiba received a package only a month later,
taco?
with a giant taco plushie getting revealed when he eventually unboxed it. Many people told him to rip the taco open to see if anything was inside, but he never ended up doing so. And it remains as one of the worst losses and most devastating ways to miss out on $1 million.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You know, this is probably the worst loser. At least everyone else got something out of it. He got a taco plushie. GG's, buddy. Anyways, YouTube, that is the worst losers of Mr. Beast. Let me know which one y'all thought was the worst. It gotta be the last dude. Join us on Discord, catch us on Twitch, make sure you guys subscribe. All that good stuff. Blackster for life. Love y'all.